All right. 607 Unc.
Not
Punk.
This what got my mama.
Let's go, man. What's going on, man? It's been a minute since we did an interview.
I ain't heard from you in a while, Capone.
Yeah, it's been a minute, man.
You went broke?
I didn't go broke.
Oh, well, then I don't know why I ain't heard from you then. All right. Yeah.
I know you doing good. Your new spot, where you at right now?
I can't tell you that, then I have to kill you. Listen, gang, it ain't about me, it's about the interview, gang. Let's do the interview. Why you worried about where I'm at for? What you on, gang? Trying to set me up? You back door?
Well, you know, I thought if you would tell me where you're at, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna send some friends over there to hang out with you.
Nah, I'm good. I just want to do an interview. I like to do it virtual. Yeah.
So you don't trust me to come to your new spot?
Not no more. Not since you just said ask me where I was at. You asked me where I was at before I told you where I was at. That means I can't tell you where I'm at.
Okay. I mean, are you in like a secluded area where nobody can find you?
Come on, gang, stop playing on me. Wack 100 found me, all right? And so somebody can find me, but you can't.
Yeah, I seen that. You and Wack got an interview in, man. That was pretty crazy because Wack had, he had some strong things to say about you, man, after your blow up with Munchie B.
Listen, everybody talking about that, but they don't understand I never disrespected the Bloods. And I got mad at you for kept on posting the same shit too. Listen, how am I disrespect the Blood when I'm a Blood and it's in my blood, right? Listen, Munchie can't see. I don't think he saw me say that shit. Yeah, I'm keeping it real. He couldn't see me, gang. Somebody had to tell him. Somebody told him. Somebody told him it was me. How you know it was me? He couldn't see me.
I'm pretty sure he might have listened.
No. You gotta see me. You gotta see me to believe it. If he ain't see it, it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Okay. Now, you and Wack seem to be on good terms. What about you and Munchie B? Have you guys linked up? Have you guys talked? Anything going on with you guys?
Listen, the only thing I know about Munchie B is that he keep on trying to insinuate that some Bloods don't f me up when they see me. But the problem is the Bloods keep on seeing me and not doing shit because I'm a Blood. Listen, Munchie can't really talk about it because he got disqualified from the streets when he got blind, right? Once you blind, you can't be a Blood no more anyway, gang. What he gonna do? Well, I mean, what he gonna do for real? He can't see me. Listen, I'm not worried about that. I never disrespect no Bloods. I love the Bloods. I just got a problem with Munchie B and no Jumper running around acting like it's a problem. They keep on trying to do content, right? I'm not doing no content. I'm keeping it real, gang. I never disrespect no Bloods, but if Munchie B got a problem with me, I got a problem with Munchie B. And I ain't talking about no Blood shit.
But you really can't fight Munchie B because, he can't see.
Shit, then I'm gonna win. Stop playing on me. Then he need to quit talking shit then, all right? Because listen, you can't keep talking shit about me and think I ain't supposed to fight you when I see you and I can really see you and you can't see me.
So you would still fight Munchie B even though he's blind?
I'll fight anybody, gang. No, listen, I'll fight Munchie B if he attacked me, right? And I heard that he attacked people. Listen, this is what I heard. I heard that Munchie B will fight. And I heard last time he fought, he got peanut butter up his booty. That's what I heard, gang. I heard last time Munchie B had a fight, he got peanut butter up his ass. Yeah, that's what I heard. So he don't want to fight no more, trust me.
Munchie B says that Wack 100 is no longer a Pyru.
Listen, listen, if he had peanut butter up his ass and Wack 100 got the wrinkle booty, they both got a problem with their ass.
Well, how did the interview go with you and Wack?
You ain't see it?
I seen parts of it.
Yeah, it went well, right? Only reason it went well because Wack, when he came down here, he wasn't on that same shit from no Jumper. He was on some real nigga shit. He was disrespecting Adam and everything, right? So when he came down here, he was on good behavior. He was on his best behavior. He didn't even bring his badge. He had the wallet, but the badge wasn't in there. So he wasn't on police time.
He didn't bring his badge with him?
No, but he had the wallet, though. But the badge wasn't in there on GD.
Okay. Well, I'm going to hop into some news that's been going on.
Oh, how you even hop with me? I ain't gay. You ain't even hop with me, gang. What you on? I ain't on that, Capone.
I don't know, man. I don't know. You're jumping to conclusions kind of quick on me. I'm not sure.
Right. I don't know. I was confused.
Okay, well, a guy from 600 called Wu-Tang is being accused of killing T Grizzly's aunt. And this is kind of crazy because guys from 600 are really close with T Grizzly, and they've even attended his wedding, like Buka 600.
Gang, that's not his aunt, that was his bitch. Right? Listen, I don't think you understand, right? He was his uncle girl. Right? And listen, that's what people do when you go to jail, right? You go to jail, then your family your girl. So T Grizzly was his uncle girl, his uncle found out and put a hit on the bitch. That's what happened, gang. T Grizzly had nothing to do with that. He hurt his bitch got killed, right? You know that he hurt because she called him from outside where she was finna get killed. He didn't even come outside to go try to save her. He stayed in the house, right? Yeah, that's his uncle sliding, right? That ain't T Grizzly. T Grizzly wouldn't have did that to his bitch. That was his bitch. You ain't know that? That wasn't his auntie, that was his bitch.
I mean, that's the rumor, but...
That ain't no rumor, that's true. That's true, gang.
I mean, they're trying to say it's over his masters, but I don't think that's possible either.
Nah, he masters, gang. Stop playing on me. Listen, T Grizzly didn't do nothing, but his uncle did, right? Because he was uncle bitch, right? T Grizzly fat and ugly. He can't get nothing but that type of bitch. He ugly and fat, gang. And his brother in jail need to get out. But T Grizzly ain't going to jail because he ain't did shit. Everybody like he going to jail. What he going to jail for? All he is was a tender. Yeah, he just got a tender. But he ain't kill that bitch. He her. The uncle killed her. You should already know that, Capone.
Hold on 1 second, bro. Why are you messing with me? What's that beep in the background, bro? You got a alarm or like what is that?
Why you always talk about a beeping when there ain't no beeping? You hear any beeping? Gang, you hear any beeping?
Every minute or so it goes beep.
Is it that alarm up there? You hear a beep? I don't hear no beep. Why you always saying that shit? He cheap as hell. He ain't gonna pay us if we got a beep. So fix the beep. There, I heard it.
There it is, right there.
Where is it coming from? Is that what the f that beep? Is a problem with the beep?
It sounds like a smoke detector.
That's what everybody keeps saying, but I don't know what the f is that. Where is that? I don't know what I'm gonna do, Capone.
I don't know either, man. Okay, I mean, I guess...
That ain't gonna f up your content, is it?
I don't know, man. It's just, it's just one of those things.
Man, you do anything to get out of pan with your cheap ass. You do anything to get out of pan, gang. It's only a beat.
Last time we did an interview, the fans were complaining about it in the comments.
On my page?
Yeah, well, on my page.
What they say?
What the hell's that beep?
I don't know what it is, gang. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know why the f is beeping.
All right, fuck it. So with T Grizzly, this guy Wu-Tang, he got his trial ended in a hung jury, so they're gonna retry him. What do you think is gonna be the outcome for this?
Is he gonna re-snitch again?
They're accusing him of snitching through his lawyer, but that doesn't make any sense to me because why would his lawyer implicate him in a murder? It just didn't make sense to me.
Listen, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this 150,000 times if I got to. If you kill, you should go to jail, right? But listen, if he had a bad trial, the next trial they're gonna make sure they send him to jail because they don't miss twice, right? That's what I'm mama. They ain't gonna miss his ass twice, gang. The next one he will be found guilty because he did the murder. He did it, so you gotta go to jail for that. When you kill, you go to jail. Come on, gang, you know this.
They caught him with the murder weapon.
Yeah.
The car.
Yeah.
And they got his cell phone pinging at the murder scene.
Yeah, he over with. Listen, he got to go to jail. He gonna get life without. All right? And T Grizzly ain't gonna get no time because T Grizzly ain't did it. His uncle did it because his uncle got a tender dick. Right? And listen, T Grizzly uncle, if you're watching this, stop being such a tender dick. Your bitch can f anybody. Stop playing on me. Tender ass on GD.
Well, the trial of Queso from Florida ended, and he got found guilty of first-degree murder.
Nigga, yeah, when your daddy tell on you, stop playing on me. Listen, if your daddy tell on you, gang, you guilty. But listen, everybody wanna say his daddy told on him is the problem, but they don't understand about life, right? You come in with a bloodline and a soul line, right? See, the bloodline not the soul line, so the bloodline don't give a about you, right? See, everybody run around act like they got kids, but ain't nobody got no kids, 'cause everybody in survival mode, so they trying to survive, right? So if you try to survival mode, you trying to survive. His daddy had to survive, right? That wasn't his daddy, but that was his daddy, right? It was his blood daddy, but not his soul daddy, right? See, I don't think people understand what reincarnation is, and when people come back, they come back, right? So his daddy came back, and when he came back, he made sure he left. So shout out to Queso. He about to get fucked to the booty real soon. Cause everybody that get life in jail, they gotta be gay. It's the rule. But shout out to his daddy though, right? Because at least he's not a deadbeat, right? A lot of don't even know they daddy. At least he told on his son.
Man, then the father is still gonna get like 10, 20 years.
That's good. He gotta go to jail too, right? But he snitched. He snitched on his own son. Listen, and that's low. But I told you for real, there's no sons, there's no daughters, there's none of that. There's no such thing as family. So whatever he did, he had to do. Listen, Capone, it's all about you. So if you go to jail, I think you should snitch too. Anybody go to jail should snitch, right? Why you gonna go to jail if you don't got to?
Well, his dad's excuse for snitching is that he feels like the Queso, he said, if that was my son, I would have got my dad out of jail.
Listen, I don't know, gang. All I know is this. He snitched on his son going to jail, and he going to jail, right? And that's a good thing, right? Because he killed and he snitched. They both should go to jail, right? Because they both did wrong, right? And it's no right way to even put that situation. That's a up situation when it happened, right? Because this a daddy and a son. But listen, normally a black daddy and a son never meet, right? But they met. I bet now they wish they never met. That's why I got them all. Yeah. He wish he never met his daddy. Yeah. Stop playing with me.
Well, Young and Ace, they're saying paid for his lawyer or put like $50,000 on his lawyer.
Yeah, Young Ace should have saved his money. Listen, man, you cannot save nobody when it's telling. Listen, gang, you might as well keep your money. Listen, he should have told on Young Ace. Yeah, he should have did something like that because his daddy told on him he should have reversed the snitch. Yeah, but he didn't reverse the snitch, so now he gotta go to jail.
Well, the getaway driver told too, but one of his homies, Scotty, stayed solid.
Gang, was they YNs? Was they YNs?
I believe they were all young.
All the YNs tell. You know that. They tell and they gay. Listen, if you a YN, you gonna snitch, gang. And you gonna wear a dress like a bitch, right? Listen, the YNs are up nowadays, gang. They don't understand nothing. They have zero tolerance for being real. Yeah, they can't stand being real. They gotta snitch.
Well, the one guy stayed solid, the Scotty dude.
Well, he dumb. Listen, anybody say solid nowadays is stupid. Listen, because everybody go snitch. I just told you that, Capone. So why you gonna stay solid for when everybody go snitch? It ain't like it used to be, Capone. Listen, Larry Hoover should have told. I'm telling you, gang, you go to jail, you're supposed to tell, because the streets are not about being loyal, it's about being disloyal, right? Listen, in the streets, it's about murder, robbery, and killing. It's not about being loyal, it's about making it. So whatever you gotta do to make it, you gotta do to make it, right? Even if it means you gotta snitch. Because like, when did the streets become loyal, right? So everybody running around acting like a street nigga snitching is bad, when streets kill their own family. They rob, they steal, all that shit is bad. So you can't expect them not to snitch. Come on, gang, you ain't making sense.
Well, recently, you know, some No Jumper news came out, man, and the dude Jay Reed is actually pressing charges against Adam 22, Wack 100, No Jumper, and Loose Cannon. Now, Jay Reed is the guy that took that horrible beating in front of No Jumper in the video that got released, I want to say like December, January of earlier this year.
That's the one with the wrinkled booty with Wack. That wasn't Wack booty. That was his booty. When he got jumped.
It was the guy. It was the guy that was, you know,
He
the
got
guy that
jumped.
took the beating.
Did he say that's the one that got shot, or that's the one that got jumped and was naked out there?
He got he got jumped, but I don't think it was the guy that was naked. It was the other. It was the guy that it started with. That somebody hit him. Somebody on camera just cracked him.
Yeah, listen, they probably cracked him in the booty too. No Jumper, if they beat your ass, they gotta you too. Right? That's why the other was naked. Listen, I don't know if you understand what going on in No Jumper. They do ass casting, not podcasting. Listen, No Jumper about to be covered in trees soon, right? It's going down. All the employees go to jail, right? And they fight, kill, and rape. That's what got my mama, right? Look what they did to King Peel.
What'd they do to King P?
Up his career, he get less views now than he did before. Yeah, that nigga did 100 views in like 10 hours. Thanks to Adam.
So you blame it? So you think that No Jumper has ruined King Pill's career?
Yeah, ruined it. Listen, they ruined it. Everybody found out he was homeless, right? And then, I don't know if King Pill ruined it for wearing that same suit every day. He probably ruined it from that same ass that suit. Why you wear that same ass suit every day for anyway?
I don't know.
Yeah, Adam said he homeless and he live in a car. And he looked like he live in a car. All right? I don't know. I'm confused, gang. But yeah, if they get sued, they should get sued. Right? No Jumper should get sued. But they don't got no money to pay. So what they gonna get? What they gonna get? Listen, I heard they losing the building. Yeah, No Jumper building up for sale right now. Look it up.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, look it up.
But Adam is also a suspect on the police report, and so is Wack.
Man, Adam a snitch. Listen.
So there's also a police report on this situation.
Adam a snitch, gang. Listen, Adam is a snitch, and everything on No Jumper be plays, right? Everything they do be a play. If this not no play, then No Jumper should get sued. But the problem is, when you get sued, you're not gonna have no money to give because No Jumper is broke. Listen, they running out of business over there, gang. Listen, I swear to God, mama, when the last time they did some views? I swear to God, he cannot keep on doing it. No Jumper's out of business, gang. No Jumper. I don't talk about no Jumper. They going out of business.
Well, it's $50 million is what he's suing for.
They ain't got $1 million. That nigga gamble too much. Go to Adam's story. All he do is gamble. He done lost No Jumper on the dice. I mean, on the poker. On poker. He lost No Jumper on the poker. All he do is gamble, gang. He ain't got no more money. They broke. They broke on No Jumper. You know that. He out of there. He out of there, gang. He about to sell his wife next. But the problem is she already ran through. So he can't get that much for that bitch.
I mean, they do got the porno situation what makes him, I know he's got to be making a ton of money off that porno stuff.
Listen, he put in this story, if you in LA with a clean test, come do some porn. Ain't nobody even doing porn for this nigga. He looking for people to do porn. Ain't nobody with him, gang. You ain't see that in the story?
I didn't see that.
Yeah,
no.
he said, if you in LA with a clean test, come do some porn. Stop playing with me. Ain't nobody want to do no porn with Adam, gang. Listen, stop playing with me. They broke. No Jumper is broke. They broke, gang. He gonna be dogs in their necks. That's the only thing he can do, some animal porn. Because the dogs don't want no money. Everybody that need money, he can't do it.
So
I'm keeping it real, gang.
How much prolonging do you think No Jumper has? I think No Jumper's got a while, man.
Nah, it's over. No Jumper over with, gang. I keep telling you that you are the new No Jumper. All you gotta do is push your platform. Gang, they over with, gang. Listen, everybody go to No Jumper do two things. They go to jail or they die. Nothing else to do. And I'm not talking about the physical death. I'm talking about the spiritual death. He take the soul out of niggas. Yeah, the spiritual death. You go to no jumper, you die spiritually.
I seen them say in the comments that no jumper is like death row.
Yeah, that's what I'm mama. Worse than death row. All right? Listen, who didn't go to jail? And why everybody keep on going back? Right? Because I don't get that part. They go back when they get out of jail. Like Crip Mac going back. I guarantee you, on 5-5 Crib, that going back, right? But nobody should go back. Man, fuck Adam. He a racist. He a racist, gang, and everybody know that. He a culture vulture.
Well, Blueface has posted a new picture on his Instagram. Did you have a chance to see it?
I don't with Blueface. I do with Blueface, but I ain't see shit about Blueface. Blueface still a Crip?
As far as I know.
On Crip, then he good. As long as he a Crip, he good. As long as he ain't switched up in jail, he ain't turned no Muslim in jail like Big U.
I don't think so.
Yeah, when Big U go to jail, he turned Muslim.
No.
As long as he ain't turned Muslim, he ain't dropped his flag, he good. But you know what I heard about that situation? I heard that before he went to jail, that somebody called them and told them, look, they gonna press charges about that shooting and we can get you out of it for a certain amount. And they told Wack 100, and then Wack 100 went on the internet and then told the internet, and then that deal was over with, so he went to jail. I heard Wack 100 fault, he went to jail. Because Wack 100 didn't want to pay, he thought he was getting extorted. Yeah, you ain't know that. It's that real street shit, Capone.
I heard a little bit about that, but didn't know the details.
Yeah, he didn't get him out. Wack 100 went to the internet like he always do instead of paying that fee, right? And then Blueface had to go to jail. And they had a retarded baby.
Hold on, I want to show you these pictures.
Why that baby retarded? Can that baby talk yet? And that baby retarded they got?
I don't think so. I didn't hear that.
Oh, it's talking now?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I thought it was retarded.
But I want to show you this picture. This is the picture right here of Blueface with some dude in jail.
Oh, they gay. Why they so close? Why they so? They touching skin, gang, and they got the same clothes on. Oh, that's his bitch. Blueface somebody bitch. Blueface somebody bitch, gang. You ain't see that? They close as hell. Stop playing on me. Blueface. No, he ain't Blueface no more. He like Bobby Smurder now. He worse than Bobby Smurder. Stop playing on me. Yeah, that's the new Bobby. He gonna get out dancing. Blueface gay. Damn, the Crips gonna be mad as hell. On flow. On hood, on the dead homies, on rolling. No, it's gay, gang. He too close. They skin was touching, gang, and they both in tank tops and blue. Come on, gang, why they touching the skins like that? In jail. You ain't supposed to be that close in jail. It gotta be against the law. Yeah, Blueface somebody bitch. You know that, Capone. Stop playing with me.
I mean, they were just saying that the dude standing next to him kind of had like a zesty look on him.
No, yeah. Look how close they is. Listen, when you go to jail, I told you got to be gay. Blueface went to jail, rich and famous, now he gay. That's what I got mama. And that's up, because he ain't have to go. Now blame it on Wack 100.
Well, you know, they say some guys, when they go to jail, they're just gay for the stay.
No, they gay for the pay. Yeah. But listen, anytime a man that close to another man in jail, they gay. There's no other reason. And how you get that picture? They posted that shit?
Yeah, they posted it to Blueface's account.
Yeah, he made him do it. That's the penitentiary press. I saw God, my mama. Yeah, post this. He didn't want to post it, but he had to, right? I saw God, mama. That's up, gang. But is he in jail in California?
You know what? I'm not sure. He might be out of state because the case that he caught was in Vegas.
Yeah, they really on his bumper then. He ain't got no protection. Yeah, so he's somebody bitch. So when he get out, now Christine can beat his ass.
I seen her get threw out of his house.
Yeah,
What was
not
it,
no
like
more.
a month or so ago.
No, he the bitch now. She the man. She look like a man anyway with them missing teeth. Right now it makes sense. They in a perfect relationship when he get out. He the feminine and she the masculine. Gay ass Blueface. That's up on 6 out.
Well, G Herbo was doing an interview, and you know he's had some things to say in the past about Akademiks and Vlad, and you know in this interview he says that Akademiks and Vlad should donate like $100K to Chicago because of all the money that they've made from the content of Chicago.
What the f wrong with tell him to donate too, right? Tell him to donate too for all the money that he made. Listen, he do the same thing they do. Go check his lyrics. All his lyrics is talk about shit from the streets in Chicago. So if he say they should do it, then he should do it, right? These rappers me up, gang. They don't give back shit because they ain't got shit, right? At least Vlad and all them work for themselves and they ain't sell their soul like them. Them working for the industry, gang, right? And they don't even get to see their money, right? Not the real money because they don't even own their product. At least Vlad own his page. Herbo don't own his shit. Do he own, what do he own?
I have no idea.
Yeah, nothing. Stop playing with me. Didn't he get caught for doing fraud, cracking cars and shit?
He got caught for fraud. He's supposed to go to jail.
Yeah.
But he has to pay like a bunch of restitution, and
Yeah.
he was a hell of a fraud case. They were going on vacation and
Yeah.
all types
Yeah,
of shit.
tell him to pay that back then. Tell him to pay that back. Everybody, listen, everybody got a problem with the bloggers and the podcasters and shit like that, but the rappers are worse. How the f you think the podcasters knows about it? They know about it from the rappers, right? They don't want to run around talking the shit for to talk about. So tell him to pay somebody too. If Vlad gotta pay, he gotta pay. Because they both the police.
Yeah, Akademiks was saying that he wants to hold him responsible, but not anybody else.
Listen, Akademiks the police, everybody that rap the police. Listen, how you think Akademiks them know about it? How you think anybody know about it? Because they sit there and talk about it for the clout, right? Or they put it on their Instagram or they put it in their story, right? And when they do that, they snitching, right? But listen, I'm just gonna say this. Nobody have paid the trenches back for the shit that they did. Even he didn't do it, right? All his stories is about the trenches. All his stories is about Chicago. So tell him to pay Chicago too. I'm just keeping it real, gang. What kind of sense that make? Say anything when they high. He probably was off the perk 30s. And them fentanyl. Tell him to sober up. G Herbo, you watching this, sober up.
Well, Prince Dre, who's from O Block, did it recently? Did
O
an
Block
interview.
it's still an O Block?
As far as I know,
I thought
yes.
O Block was over with, gang. I ain't talk about it. I thought the BDs been getting they shit hit. I'm just keeping it real.
Well, in this interview, he says that Akademiks is responsible for some of the guys dying.
No, listen, how are they responsible? They trolling, and if is going for they troll and run around killing after they hear they shit, then fuck them then. Listen, gang, Akademiks ain't responsible for shit. When Akademiks been in the streets? He a fat ass little bitch, right? These niggas ain't responsible for nothing. All they do is talk, right? So if they doing all the talking and doing all the killing, they're doing all the killing should be responsible, not the doing the talking. Come on, gang, stop playing with me. Because they talk after they do something stupid. That's when they talk. If niggas wasn't doing nothing stupid, they wouldn't even talk. Akademiks wouldn't have nothing to talk about. Act two. I don't with act, I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it real. I ain't gonna act like these telling the truth. Hear what I'm saying? I don't act, but I ain't finna do no acting. I'm just keeping it real, gang.
Recently, there was an interview with Ray J that he was doing, And in this interview, he was doing it with Cam Newton, and he kind of threw Cam Newton off when Ray J said he wanted to take a shower with I Show Speed and Kai Cenat.
Ray Gay. You talking about Ray Gay? Ray Gay?
That was, yes.
Yeah, he gay. He gay. Listen, the only thing I don't like about Ray Gay, he went around talking about Brandy. And why he talking about that clone head bitch? He talking about his own sister. He said his sister wasn't his sister no more, right? So like that, you can't even trust. He say anything for clout. Ray J, the gayest in the industry, right? And he run around lying all the time. He lied. He already lied on Suge and said Suge sticking peanut butter up his ass, just like 4 Extra. No, not peanut butter. He said butter, real butter, sticks of butter. He worse than 4 Extra, right? But no, Jay, he lied too much, gang. I don't want to talk about him. He lied on Sexy Red too, right? When you lie on Sexy Red, who got to lie on Sexy Red when she? Why you gotta act like you somebody that's going anyway? Man, I'm not tripping off him, man. Ray Gay is gay as hell. Didn't he, when he went around kissing on that one crazy, what's that crazy name? When he kissing on him? On that podcast? Orlando Brown, when they kissing on each other?
I don't think they kissed.
They should.
Oh, that's what you're talking about when Orlando kissed the microphone.
Yeah, he was sucking that. And he was right there with him, right?
He was right there, yep.
Yeah,
but
they gay.
He didn't do it, but yeah, he was there.
They gay. He drunk out. They drunk liquor together and they left together. They gay, gang. Everybody know they gay. I don't really want to talk. He weird, gang. He been in the industry so long, he still running around doing bullshit ass interviews and shit. He can't even get a movie role. He can't sing. He can't act. What the Ray Gay do? Come on, what can he do? He can't
right
sing.
now, I think he does a lot of reality TV type stuff.
He do a lot of capping. Gang. He run around capping. So I don't want to talk about Ray Gay.
So I want to show you this picture of Lil Baby that's been going viral, and people have had a lot to say about it. I want to get your reaction to it.
That nigga, stop playing on me. But listen, oh my God. But that's in Gay Atlanta. Gay Atlanta, they known for being gay. But everybody worried about that picture. What about the time when he was in all that white and that white man was hugging on him? Listen, this in the P. Diddy parties. Stop playing on me. Listen, to get in the industry, you gotta kind of like be gay. And Baby just showing himself. When he got them thighs tattoos, you should already knew, right? When he got, listen, gang, everybody in the industry is gay. His best friend is Young Thug. You see he got mad at Gunna for snitching on Young Thug? Come on, gang, stop playing on me. That in a halter top. He in a hot pink halter top, gang, with some Daisy Dukes on. Stop playing on me.
Is that surprising to see from someone like Lil Baby?
No. Why is it surprising to see, right? He was the same at P. Diddy parties, at the white parties, at Jay-Z parties. He the same person, right? That a different Lil Baby?
No, that's the same Lil Baby.
Oh, well, he been gay then. The fuck? That shit ain't nothing new.
So you don't think, so you think that those pictures combined with this isn't a good look for him?
Listen, it's a good look for Baby. Everything is a good look for Baby. Because Baby is gay. You ever heard him talk before? That nigga can't even talk. He talk like he retarded. Stop playing on me. I don't know how you write them rap when they stutter so much when he talk. Stop playing on me, man. But Baby is gay. Everybody know Baby gay. Come on, gang. That shit ain't nothing new. Everybody in Atlanta wearing dresses and shit.
Well, I recently seen you post on your page about Young Buck. You seen Young Buck or something?
Oh, shit. He gay, too. That nigga had a wig on, gang. Listen. Buck had a wig on. It fucked me up. He had a real wig on. It was a lace front wig. Gang? I don't know. Everybody doing weird shit nowadays. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with Young Buck. But he put me in the video. All right? I got in it anyway. Because I used to love Young Buck. And I still love him. Even though 50 Cent say with 403s.
Now, where did you run into him at?
In Cashville. In Tennessee.
Oh.
I was down there with some and they told me Buck wanted to fuck with me. And he wanted me to go to the video shoot. So I pulled up. Now the crazy part about it, when I first pulled up, it's 100 out there, right? But Buck wasn't nowhere to be found. He was in the projects and like in the building. But when I went in the building, I walked in the building, it was pitch dark in there, another 100 in there. He was laying on the couch with a wig on, gang. But first, I didn't know it was a wig until he took that motherfucker off when we left. This shit fucked me up, gang. He had a wig on. That's what I don't want. I can't make this shit up.
Damn, that's pretty crazy, man.
You think I'm playing?
What happened?
You think I'm playing? They got a lace front wig on.
I didn't even know what a lace front wig is, but I'm looking at it right now. That's pretty,
yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
That's lace front. Yeah, he has some inches. The fuck? Stop playing on me.
Damn, okay. So what are you gonna do if Young Buck tries to bring you back for something else?
Shit, I'ma go. Huh? His sexuality ain't got nothing to do with me. What it got to do with me? I ain't putting on no wig, gang. All right, listen, if a man want to wear a wig, that's his prerogative. He do what he want to do. I ain't got nothing to do with that. If he pay me, I'm coming. That's what I got. Not coming, I ain't gay. Cut that part out.
Now, you brought up Young Thug. Now, this is Gunna's last album with YSL.
Right. But why Thug snitch on him when Thug a snitch too? Thug gon' say he a snitch, but Thug a snitch. They both took a plea, right? If you take a plea after Gunna took a plea, how you gonna be mad at Gunna for taking the plea first? That shit don't even make sense. And Thug took the worst plea. Thug got 15 years. How much did Gunna get?
How much time did Gunna get?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he got probation like 5 years or something.
Yeah, Thug got 15 years probation, so Thug the stupid one. All right, that's why he mad. He got 15 years probation. He going back to jail. See, Thug gonna go back to jail and Gunna not. All right, that's what I got on mama. And then he already violated probation for dissing him. Why you dissing him like that for? Listen, this is what I don't understand, right? Why you dissing Gunna when you a snitch too?
Why do you feel like Young Thug is a snitch because he took the plea deal?
They saying Young Thug, they saying Gunna a snitch because he took a plea deal?
Well, I think they were saying because Gunna admitted that YSL was a gang.
So Thug had to admit YSL a gang too to take the plea.
I don't think he did.
He had to. Ain't no other way to take the plea. The plea was for gang members, gang. It was for gang members of murder and all that shit. So when he took that plea, he admitted to all that shit. He did the same thing that Gunna did. So what the fuck he mad at Gunna for? That's that bullshit that be in the streets, gang. They both snitches.
Okay, well, speaking of snitches, OTF Vonnie is being accused of snitching by some of Lil Durk's people because he's kind of in the same situation. He wants to take a plea deal, but if he takes the plea deal, he's kind of admitting to some things that he was involved in with Lil Durk and everybody. So people are saying that he's snitching.
Listen, first off, Vonnie is from Atlanta and he a scammer. He not OTF, right? Listen, you remember when Durk was first got to Atlanta, they was broke living in their house and they was all up. He the one that did the scams and the fraud and helped them, gang, right? So he supposed to tell. They don't know this from a can of paint. They met that when they was up in Atlanta, right? So he supposed to tell, and he gon' tell. He gon' take a plea, because he ain't did shit. All he did was what he was told to do. That's it. Everything Durk told him to do is what he did. Durk should take up for what he did, gang. Listen, Durk the one made all the songs talk about he killing shit, right? Durk made the songs. Durk the one got him hot. All Durk had to do was shut the fuck up. So Vonnie gotta tell. He gotta tell because he not OTF. He from Atlanta. He not even from Chicago, gang. He a scammer. He do fraud. So yeah, he about to do fraud on them. They thought he was one thing, he about to switch. He got to come home, gang. He do fraud. He a scammer. He scammed Durk. He about to snitch. I heard about snitch on King Von. I heard a lot of King Von murders about to come up.
Well, Vonnie's dad came out and he's accusing Vonnie of being involved with backdooring King Von, but it's kind of crazy. No, I don't think too many people believe it.
You gotta believe it. Once away, you gotta believe it because they said that Dirt got him hit. But now, if you see that this really Dirt hit, man, then it makes sense. You gotta make it make sense. They said Dirt got $40,000 when Von died. $40 million. Yeah. So you gotta put two and two together, gang. I don't think you paying attention. His daddy ain't gonna lie, what his daddy gonna lie for? Queso daddy ain't lied.
I mean, a lot of people are saying that his dad is pretty scandalous for coming out and saying this, whether it's true or not.
I told you about the bloodline and the soul line. This is the bloodline. The bloodline ain't got no loyalty. Don't gotta be loyal. The soul line gotta be loyal, gang. The bloodline ain't gotta be loyal. Right? Fuck them, get them life. Give them all life.
That's pretty crazy for your own dad to just voluntarily say some shit like that.
Yeah, that's how I go.
Well, do you think Vonnie will fully cooperate?
Yeah. He a scammer, gang. Listen, scammer's not made for jail. He wasn't no street. That's the problem with niggas like Lil Dirt. These run around with not even street. Dirt don't even know this. He met this in Atlanta. So he supposed to tell, gang. He not from Chicago. He not OTF. He not from the streets. So he gonna tell. He's a scammer, gang. He do fraud. He sit in front of the computer all day. He a businessman, basically. So he's gonna snitch.
I remember, I think it was Yella I was interviewing, or somebody I was interviewing somebody, and they were saying
knock it off, Capone.
And they were saying that Vonnie wasn't a street dude at all.
I just told you that. I said, knock it off, Capone. He's not a street. He's a scammer. What? Listen, street not smart enough to scam. All right? They too emotional. They get in their feelings too much. They can't sit down that long. That's how you know this not no street. Street cannot scam. They ain't got no patience. That telling, gang. He in jail already. Talking about he gonna tell. He gonna take a plea. Right?
But I think he was gonna take a plea for like 20 years though.
Yeah. Listen, cause he know the guidelines. It gonna drop. He in the feds. He ain't gonna get 20. He gonna get accept responsibility, and he gonna get a safety valve for snitching. And a 5K1. Dirk said it best. That's what Dirk said. What's the point of going to trial when your homie told? So tell Dirk don't go to trial, take the plea. He said what he said? What's the point of going to trial if your homie told? So tell Dirk listen to his own rap and quit fucking with the prosecutor. Let the prosecutor go ahead and win the case. Cause your homie told. What I want? Snitching. Everybody snitching. About no snitch.
Well, FBG Duck's mom posted a list of dates when all the O Block guys are going to be sentenced for the murder of FBG Duck, and TZ is coming up in just a couple weeks, and I think everybody is expecting them to get sentenced to life.
Listen, shout out to Mama Duck, right? But I'm just gonna say this, right? We act like Duck was innocent. We act like Duck wasn't doing the same thing that everybody else doing. Duck was a street nigga. He got killed in the streets, gang. So his mama knew he was a street nigga, and them street niggas that killed him gonna go to jail. But I don't think nobody should be waiting for their sentence and waiting for them to get their time handed down to them like that. Nobody should be doing that. Because the other way around, Duck would have took them out. That's what I got on mama. So I don't think Mama Duck understand. But if Mama Duck do understand, she gotta let bygones be bygones and let it go. She hurting herself holding on to that. Man, listen, Duck been dead a long time. And the longer she think about it and go through with that court date, she gonna keep on remembering them. I think she just need to let it go, right? And let them get whatever they gonna get, let the universe handle whatever the universe gotta handle, right? And shout out to Mama Duck, I love her. But she's stressing herself out, gang. That gotta be hard on the mama to keep on worried about when they go to jail, and then once they go to jail, it's still not gonna bring Duck back. They can give them life, she's not gonna be happy. They can murder them, she's not gonna be happy. Because Duck gone and not coming back. There's nothing the court can do to bring him back. Listen, she got a missing spot. And no matter what she do, that missing spot gonna still be a missing spot. So Mama Duck need to just relax. And them need to go get whatever they gonna get. And she don't even need to worry about that. She need to let her hands go with that. That's what I think.
Well, did you see she won her lawsuit against Dolce & Gabbana?
But that's good. Get the money. I ain't talking about the money, get the money, but don't hold on to the pain, right? Listen, every time you look at them killers, you gotta hold on to the pain and remembrance, right? When the sentence come back, she gonna remember, right? And then when she remembers, she gonna feel it at night when it's time for her to go to sleep, she gonna be hurt. So why she hurting herself for? Just let it go. Gotta keep it real, Capone. I love Mama Duck, but why you gonna hurt yourself? Why you gonna keep on putting yourself through the same shit you put yourself through? Duck gone, he can't come back, all right? And since he can't come back, why we gonna keep on worrying about how they get sentenced? Because even if they get sentenced to 1,000,000 years, he still won't come back. It ain't no justice. Only justice if Duck come back.
I hear you, man. I hear you. Well, since our last interview, man, some surprising, well, I don't even want to say surprising, bro, because he already did some shit like this before, but some camera footage, some police camera footage came out of Lil Meech on camera. You know, him and his homie got pulled over. Meech threw the guns on him. And, you know, when they asked Meech about everything, they told him the guns weren't a big deal. But Meech was like, well, did you find the other stuff? And the drugs and the guns together is a crime, and now his homeboy got to go do a couple years in the feds.
He's snitched like that?
Yeah.
Well, listen, let me tell you this, right? His daddy is snitch, right? But listen, it don't fall too far from the tree. I'm talking about that apple, right? Listen, if your daddy is snitch, you a snitch, right? And listen, I don't think people understand, Meech is not a gangster, right? So a gangster don't follow by the same codes street fall by. He wanted to make sure they got the drugs so they won't charge him with it later. Because he didn't know if they're going to find it, right? So I just want to say this. Your daddy a snitch, you a snitch. So it all worked together, right? They snitches. 50 Cent know it the best. That's why 50 Cent ain't with him no more. I can't believe he did that. That's up, Meech. Meech a cold bitch. Just like his daddy. Like father, like son.
Well, after this came out, Lil Meech posted a picture with his dad saying, "Hear no evil, speak no evil. Salt only kills snails, not made men."
Why they run around, him and his daddy both in denial? His daddy sit up and said, what he said, loyalty, all that bullshit, looking at the camera all straight face, talking about he didn't snitch. Boy, you a bitch, right? And his son a bitch too. Listen, I'm not with BMF. BMF is outlawed. Nobody with BMF. They up the brand. They blowing money fast. And they ain't got no money to blow. Them living in B&Bs and shit. Stop playing with me. Them boys up. They wearing all promo clothes. And that shit be ugly. Them the worst promo clothes I ever seen in my life. Stop playing with me. You ain't know about the promo clothes they be wearing?
I don't know what the promo is, no.
The
what's
promo
that
clothes,
about?
all their clothes is promo. Yeah.
So you think they're getting their clothes for free?
Yeah, they all promo.
They were making a big deal about him wearing those $10,000 jeans.
Nah, he got all promo now. Listen, when 50 Cent gave him all that money, he blew all that money on jeans and shit. Now they can't. Now when Meech come home, they gotta get all promo. And live in B&Bs and shit. That man live in a B&B, gang. That's what I want. The Black Mafia family, the big boss, sold his life rights and broke. Dumbass.
You know what's crazy about the situation is BMF, the TV show, still hasn't officially been canceled.
No. Why gonna be canceled for? 50 Cent gonna get that money, gang. But they ain't gonna get none of it because he sold his life rights to the same bitch he snitched for. It's over with. Meech the dumbest businessman you ever seen. He was dumb when he was in the streets, gang. Listen, you can't make Meech smart when Meech is dumb. right? And his son just as dumb, right? And 50 Cent is the reason why his son was in the game, because he gave him a try, right? So both of them, they snitches, gang.
So there was a video that came out of Troy Ave, and in this video, it looks like somebody's trying to rob his homeboy, which is supposed to be a club promoter. And Troy Ave gets cracking on him. You know what I'm saying? In this video, you can see him allegedly start to shoot at him. But TMZ has reported the video has fake.
Yeah, I heard it was fake too. I heard they set it up, but it's for clout. Listen, everybody can do everything for clout nowadays, because if you shoot or get shot, then it's good. Just like King Yella faked the fall out on your shit when he act like his heart was going out. That's what everybody do. Everybody faking around the world, right? So I don't give a about no faking ass gang. I don't want to talk about some real news. Who's that? Tell him to come on. All right, let him in. It's the real spirit party. You cannot get in. Mo's off drink. G's off gin. I swear to God, my mama.
Now, this was pretty surprising right here is top 5, you know, who actually beat a murder case in the past was on the internet saying, oh, there's no real killers in the UK. And then later on that night, he gets his neck sliced open really, really bad and almost dies. Like, the picture of this is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, it's like staples and everything in his neck.
They ain't kill him?
No.
Then
he's
ain't no
still
real
alive.
killers out there. He ain't lied. Stop playing on me. If he ain't died, ain't no killers. If he would have died, then it was killers. But he didn't lie. He ain't lied. They ain't kill him. He ain't dead. Then Capone his neck still on there.
No, he's not dead, but man.
No, he ain't dead. So he ain't told no lie. Tell them niggas go catch a body then.
Yeah, I mean, that picture is gruesome though, man. I wish I could find it.
But he ain't dead though, so that's good.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? What do you think about him trolling like that? You know what I'm saying? Kind of saying that stuff and then it going left.
That was gonna happen when you troll. When you talk that shit, it's gonna go left. But at least he didn't die, gang. That mean he told the true statement. It ain't no killers, gang. Listen, if it was a killers, he'd be dead. Right? Ain't nothing wrong with getting your neck stitched up. All right? As long as you ain't dead, you can get a new neck. But if you died, then that statement would have been true, he said. We gotta leave that alone.
Man, that's pretty, man. It's a gruesome picture, man.
Right.
Well, I'm gonna switch real quick, man, to some Donald Trump news.
Come on, gang. That nigga dropping 50 million flies.
He dropped 50 million what?
Flies.
Flies?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You ain't know that? You don't follow. They drop 50 million flies, gang. And flies are monetary spirits. They try to spy on everybody. Flies be spying on shit. Oh, you don't know that.
So what you're saying is the flies are really like little spy devices with cameras and hidden devices on them to where they can sneak in anywhere and listen and watch and spy on people.
100%. 100%. And now you get it. He just dropped 50 million in them bitches.
Okay, but what is he spying on?
Everybody. He dropped 50 million so he can spy on everybody. They monetary spirits. They monitoring souls. They watching everything. Come on, gang, stop playing on me. We live in a simulation. Stuck in a firmament. They watching this bitch.
What would be his purpose for wanting to watch everybody? You think everybody's up to something?
Listen,
50 million flies?
50 million. He got to watch. Hey, listen, I don't think you understand, gang. Everybody being watched. And when you get out of survival mode, you'll understand. I'm out of survival mode, so now I know. Everybody in the world drifting. And they getting watched, right? And they got to make sure. They did a study, right? Did what they did, right? They took a mouse. And they put a mouse in the water. And this mouse automatically went to the left end and it got safe. But they took that same mouse and they fed that mouse regular food. When they put that mouse in the water, that mouse didn't understand what the was going. It had brain fog. And it drowned. Right? This is what I'm telling you, gang. If you are in America, you eat that food, you're dead. So that's why they gotta drop them flies so they can see who's not eating that food.
That's some pretty crazy allegations, man. But what he was in the news for was that he labeled the cartels as terrorist organizations, and now he has, you know, the ability to go after them in a much more aggressive way.
Gang, he the same one selling them $5 million to get in. The Trump card, the $5 million card to get in. He only want them out so he can charge them to get back in. They don't give no fuck about no drugs, gang. All they care about is that $5 million, right? That's what it costs to get in America. It costs $5 million for a drug dealer to get in America. Stop playing on me, gang. That's a Trump card. Trump selling entry to this bitch. When last time you seen some shit like that? Put up the wall and then start serving the dope fiends. Yeah, everybody dope fiend now. $5 million to get in.
Well, you know, they're saying that he charges for the pardons.
Yeah, he charged for everything. He a businessman. Listen, stop playing on me, gang.
Well, before we get out of here, man, 4 Extra came out and made a statement about his hand.
Man, you heard that weak ass song, that hand, you heard that weak ass song he made with Kevin Gates?
I did hear the Kevin
Man,
Gates
that
song.
shit
Yes.
ass. I ain't never heard a song that bad. I swear to God, mama. That's the worst song I ever seen. Come on, gang, that shit ass. That fireworks should have blew his lip off and his tongue. I swear to God, mama, he should have kept his hand, his lip and his tongue should have came out for that disrespectful ass shit. That rap disrespectful to the black community. I swear to God, mama. That's the worst shit I've said. Oh, hood. I swear I'm rolling. That shit was ass. Oh, Extra on crack.
So what was it about the song that you didn't like?
Everything about it, it didn't rhyme. 4 Extra only rapper that never rhymed, gang. Stop playing on me, that shit ass. 4 Extra came, oh shit, money coming in, oh shit, money coming, money on the floor, oh shit. Hold up, more? I dance. Oh shit, oh shit. Capone, they paying me, Capone. They paying me, Capone. I ain't gay, get the fuck out, I'm not gay. Go, I ain't gay. Go play, I'm not gay.
We got money for this man.
I'm not gay. Go, let me finish my interview. You try to throw me that gay ass shit. Stop playing on me. You think I'm Blueface. I'm not Blueface. Stop playing on me. That's all Blueface, gang. They came and threw all kind of money, dollar bills, and IDs and shit on me. That's Crip Mac Daddy. On 5-5 Crib.
You let him throw money on you?
No, cut that part out. Cut that part out, Capone. Stop playing on me. I ain't gay.
They made it rain on you?
No, cut that part out. Stop playing on me. I ain't Blueface. On GD. That's it.
Well, how much money did you make?
Come on, guys, stop playing on me. I made more than you paid me. Yeah, I make more money dancing than I get from you. Yeah, cheap ass. Stop playing on me. You just mad because somebody gave me more money than you did. Yeah, that what you mad about?
I'm a little mad.
Yeah,
I'm mad.
yeah.
I'm mad,
You
man.
you ain't never
I'm a little
gave me
bit
that
mad.
much. The fuck?
All right, so you didn't like the song that he did?
No, like the song, he didn't do no song. Listen, I swear to God, mama, listen. That was worse than the song he made about dissing the fireworks, right? Why the f you gonna make a song dissing fireworks for? Thought they f up and left me alive. Stop playing with me. What f up and left you alive, gang? He had like something that slid on him or something. He slid on himself, all right? And then he got a sympathy verse. Kevin Gates, if you're watching this, I know you spiritual, gang. Take that shit off that album. Stop playing on me, Kevin Gates, right? I know Kevin Gates. Stop playing on me, Kevin. Kevin! Take that shit off, Kevin! Stop playing on me, Kevin Gates. That shit was ass. Listen, 4 Extra, the worst rapper of all times. Stop playing on me. Listen, that shit was good, Capone?
No comment.
Yeah, that shit was ass. Stop playing on me.
Well, you know, he came out and made a statement and said that it's even better now he's got all that metal, referring to his hand.
Yeah, they should put that metal in his mouth. I told you that. He don't need to rap. But that metal in his hand, good. But they turned one of his hands to a nub. Now his other hand's a personal card. So he don't gotta worry about putting cards in his booties no more. He can put his hand up there. It look just like a card. Then they got a card hand now, Capone. On GD.
How do you think his comeback is gonna be when he actually does a real interview?
What comeback? Come on, gang, what comeback? What comeback you talk about? Only comeback he gonna do is back doing promo. Listen, y'all act like he did something else besides promo. All 4 Extra do is promo, gang. That page full of promo. When the if he did something else besides promo? Tell me what he do besides promo. I'm confused. He can't rap. He can't podcast. All he can do good is promo. All his clothes is promo too, like Big Meech. Come on, gang, stop playing on me. On 5-5 Crib. On Roller. On Brick Lady.
Well, he wants $50,000 for his comeback interview.
But how you gonna want $50,000 and you ain't got $50? So that don't even make sense. He ain't never seen $50,000. Listen, he just did a GoFundMe and it was $10,000. That's the most money he ever had in his life. That's what I got on mama. And listen, and you know he ain't paid his medical bill. He skipped town on that. He pocketed that 10. He still owe them people for that hand. All right, stop playing on me. He owe them right now. I swear to God, mom, you know he owe them. You know. What you know pay a medical bill when they got the money? Only time they want to pay the bill when they don't got the money. Stop playing on me. When they got the money, that shit not getting paid. Stop playing on me. Yeah, keep it real, Capone. Only time nigga pay shit when they don't got the money to pay it. When they got the money to pay it, the bills never get paid. So 4 Extra ain't paid shit. Stop playing on me. 4 Extra need 4 extra fingers now.
Well, man, 607 Unc, man, dope interview, man. I'm glad that we got to work. It's been a little bit.
Yeah, I thought you ain't fuck with me no more. I was getting kind of worried. But we good on GDBD Vice Lord.
Yeah, we 100 for sure.
Yeah, give me more than $100 though, cause yo cheap ass.
All right, I got you 150.
You Capone. You always playing. That shit don't be funny, gang. Stop playing on me. Cheap ass.
All right, bro.
GDBD Vice Lord on Larry David. Stop playing with me. Chicago. Oh, I ain't from Chicago. The fuck?
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon. So hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.